And welcome everybody here to, sorry for the technical difficulties, as Logan Boswell, his three-point attempt is no good, and we're trying to figure out everything going on and trying to broadcast this game at the same time. No score here between the two, almost a minute in, as Marshall County with back-to-back turnovers. Our first sub of the game will be Blake Long. He will make his way in for Luke Maddox. Trying to get all of a sudden our modem and everything else has just been wiped out the last minute. Gobble, long pass is knocked out of bounds here by Marshall County. We'll do our best here to get this all straightened out. Bedford now in the Boswell, over to Gobble. Now to Bedford, and swings it out here to Long. Now in the corner three, it's Blake Long. That one rattles out, no. Coming the other way is Marshall County. Quickly the other way, the layup is up, no. Rebound, Jacabry Stevenson as we come the other way. Now it's Stevenson here to Alex Bedford. He'll try corner three off the back iron, no. That one's tipped into the hands. Now it's TJ Gobble, can't get it to go. Rebound Stevenson, he banks it in. Jacabry Stevenson getting the Wildcats on the board. First second chance points here of the game, and now coming the other way, swinging it out will be Howard in the corner for three. No, rebound Logan Boswell. Boswell here is going to bring it the other way down to Stevenson. Stevenson will try a three. Off the back iron, no. Rebound Howard, then Long's going to foul him from behind. It'll be Blake's first, the team's second. As Luke Maddox now will come in for TJ Gobble. 2-0's a Lawrence County lead. 5:55 remaining here in the first. Now we race the other way. With it is O'Neal. O'Neal, tough shot off the glass, no. Rebound Long. Long will now break it the other way. Maddox here in transition. Picks up his dribble, hands out the Long. Long. Now to Bedford on the baseline, picks up his dribble, now out to Stevenson. Stevenson now kicks out to Bedford. Bedford to Boswell, he'll try a three. Back iron, no, offensive rebound, Bedford can't get it to go. Rebound Long, that one's up and in. Wildcats cleaning up on the glass so far in this one. They've already got 5 offensive rebounds, all 4 points. Have been second chance points. And the other way with it are the Tigers. Got O'Neal with it. Now hands over here to Howard. Howard dishes it down low to Jones. Now O'Neal, tough runner up and in. His first points of the game. First points for the Tigers. It's a 4-2 Lawrence County lead. With it now is Bedford. Nice pass to Long off the glass. That one will rattle home. Blake Long off the bench with the 4 points and a 6-2 Wildcat lead. Howard with it now. He spins. Nice take off the glass. Can't get it to go. It's a rebound here for Long, and now we are coming the other way. Maddox with it here in transition. Out to Boswell. Swings to Bedford. He'll drive the baseline, and he'll get fouled on the play. That will go on Kentarius Morris, his first, team's first. Subs coming in will be Gobble and Osborne. Checking out will be Jacabry Stevenson and Alex Bedford. Long will take it out here to the right of the basket. No subs yet here from Marshall County. Gets it in the Boswell. Now to Gobble straight away. Now we're going to have one of the kids' balls are playing with here in the corner. Made its way out in the court, and security takes care of it. Gobble will take it out now here for the Wildcats and gets it in the Maddox over to Boswell. Boswell now to Gobble in the paint, and he is they're going to call it travel on Gobble. And the ball will go to the Tigers. Coming the other way, it's Jones. Jones racing ahead. Will kick out here to Gentry. Now it's Howard. Howard to O'Neal. O'Neal will try a three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Howard. Howard trying to back down the defenders, throws it to space. Gentry tracks it down. Gentry here now to O'Neal. O'Neal Now kicks out. That one's intercepted by Gobble. Third turnover by the Tigers. Gobble coming the other way. Kicks out the Boswell. NBA range three. Back iron, no. Rebound, O'Neal. O'Neal now racing the other way. That one's tipped into his hands, and that one's off of Maddox's hands and will stay with Marshall County. Checking in now will be Alex Bedford, and he will come in for Logan Boswell. Taking out will be Gentry. Gentry to the right of the basket. Now it's Jones. Jones, tough shot, rolls that one in. It's a 6-4 Lawrence County lead. Now quickly the other way, it's Bedford. Now over to Stevenson. Stevenson will dribble out, now over to Bedford, just barely out of his reach. Bedford now over to Maddox. Maddox down low to Gobble. Got the size advantage, right-handed hook shot, no, rebound. Now come the other way. Nice bounce pass, and that one's tipped away. Lawrence County has it. Bedford drives, nice take off the glass, can't get it to go. He's fouled, he'll go to the line here to shoot two. That will go on Morris, his second, team's second. Pair of free throws coming up here for Alex Bedford. First shot on its way, off the back iron, no. First sub of the game for the Tigers will be Jaden Randolph, and he will come in for Contarius Morris. It's free throw here from Bedford on its way. It's one of two. Now a whole host of subs coming in here for the Wildcats. Be Boswell, Long, and Hughes. Checking out will be Gobble, Maddox, and Osborne. They're coming the other way. Tough shot up there by a sub there. And it's Lawrence County now racing the other way. Logan Boswell now to Jacabry Stevenson. Kicks out the Long. Long driving the baseline. Loses that one in the hands of Bedford, and they call a travel on Long. Be the Wildcats' second turnover. 7-4 is the Wildcat lead. Jones with it here. Will come the other way. Loses control of it briefly. And almost thrown away by Stevenson's Gentry. Gentry kicking out to Howard. He'll try a left wing three. Misses, and Carter Hughes just loses that one off of his hip. It's Jace Harney into the game for Marcus O'Neal for the Tigers. 2:21 remaining in the first, a 3-point Lawrence County lead. Pass comes in to Jones. Quick runner up and in. Jones has got four. It's a 1-point Lawrence County lead. Boswell with it. Dribbles here at the Tiger logo. Over to Long at the left wing. Down low to an open Boswell. Left-handed layup and in. Boswell's first points. It's a 3-point Lawrence County advantage. With it now is Harney. Harney now over to Gentry, and his shot attempt is blocked by Bedford. Quickly the other way to Stevenson. Jacabry right-handed layup off the glass and in. He's got four. It's a 5-point Lawrence County lead. Howard now racing the other way for the Tigers. Comes quickly. Drives. And we're going to get a foul against Alex Bedford. He'll pick up his first. Be the team's second. Going to the line will be Howard. Sub will be Gobble and Maddox. Checking out will be Stevenson and Bedford. Gentry will take it out. No free throws coming up. It's the third team foul, and this one Howard somehow comes up with it. Jones now kicks out the Gentry. He'll try a three. Rattles it home. His first points of the game. It's a 11-9 Lawrence County advantage. Boswell quickly the other way. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. It'll go somehow into the hands of Gentry. Gentry racing the other way. Nice move right into layup. Blocked away by Long, though. Jones has it on the low. Back out the Gentry. He'll try a three. Nothing but net. Back-to-back threes from Gentry. Marshall County leads at 12-11. Boswell now get fouled here by Gentry. He'll pick up his first, team's third. Stevenson and Bedford into the game. Checking out would be Long and Hughes. Howard would check out. And checking in for the first time will be Markel Harris. Boswell over to Maddox. Now swings over to Bedford in the corner. Bedford out to Maddox. Maddox now to Boswell. Over to Gobble near the corner. Gobble tries to feed it down low, and Stevenson somehow comes up with it and loses that one out of bounds, knocked away by Marshall County. Taking out the right of the basket is Alex Bedford. Bedford now in the Maddox. Max will try a deep three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Logan Boswell. Kicks out near the Maddox. 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Marshall County leading by 1. Max here dribbling at the logo as we go to the 10-second mark in the corner. Gets a screen, picks up his dribble, regains possession now to Boswell. Boswell to Bedford. He's open in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Tipped into the hands of Gobble. Shot off the glass and in. And that will end the first quarter. Lawrence County with a 13-12 lead after 8 minutes of play. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Back here at Marshall County as we start the second quarter. Wildcats leading this one 13-12. Maddox over to TJ Gobble. Gobble looking for somebody, finds Maddox in the corner. Maddox down low to Bedford. Bedford, tough shot off the glass, rattles it home. Alex Bedford here off to a great start. It's a 3-point Lawrence County lead. With it across the timeline here is Harney. Harney, nice pass and a feed. Randolph. Randolph goes off the glass and in for his first points of the game. It's a 1-point Lawrence County lead again. Bedford, the runner-up, and he's fouled. Great and-one opportunity here for Alex Bedford. Foul will go on Harris. That's his first, team's fourth. Subs coming in now for the Tigers will be Marcus O'Neill. And checking out will be Markel Harris. Alex Bedford here with the chance at the M1 and to make it a two-possession game. Bedford's free throw, knocks it down. Wildcats 2 or 3 from the line is now Marshall County will bring it the other way. Gentry. Dribbles out, gets the play from head coach LaVon King. Now over to a new sub into the game, which is Xavier Mosley. Harney inside to Humphrey. Tries to go at the Mosley, and Mosley just loses it out of bounds. It'll be the 5th turnover against the Tigers. Subs coming in will be Logan Boswell, coming for Luke Maddox. Blake Long is in the game as well. Boswell across the timeline, sends over to Long, now to Bedford. Bedford now hands over to Stevenson, now to Boswell. Boswell hands out to Stevenson, here to Long. Long skip pass over to Bedford, now to Boswell. Boswell kicks out the Long. Long drives it to the paint. Nice spin move. Layup up. Can't get it to go when he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Be Mosley's first, team's 5th. I actually said it was on the floor when Long was clearly in shooting fashion there, and then Stevenson has trouble with that one, so he picks up the travel. 3rd turnover against the Wildcats. A.J. Jones back into the game. Checking out will be Gentry. 18-14 is the Lawrence County lead. 6:34 remaining here in the first half. Coming the other way. O'Neal now to Harney. Over to Jones. Bounce pass to Mosley in the corner. Mosley drives the baseline. Nice pass to Humphrey. Quick shot up. No. Fight for the rebound in the hands of Alex Bedford. Bedford quickly the other way. Knocked out of bounds. Good effort there by Harney as the whistle came about 5 seconds later. Luke Maddox now comes in the game. And checking out will be T.J. Gobble. Bedford will take it out near the right corner. Gets it in the long, now to Maddox quickly. Maddox now to Bedford in the corner. Fakes the 3, kicks out to Maddox. He'll try a deep 3. Off the front iron, no. Offensive rebound, Logan Boswell. That's now 8 offensive rebounds. Stevenson for 3, back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, won by Stevenson. And then that one's stolen away by Harney. Harney quickly the other way. What a move off the glass, no. Rebound Long. Long has got a 2-on-1 the other end. It's Stevenson. Bounce pass to Bedford. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. Lawrence County gets the better of that exchange. Bedford with 8. It's a 6-point Wildcat lead. Comes a trap from Lawrence County. O'Neal over to Jones. They get it now here to Harney. Now over to O'Neal. Over to Harney. Harney skip pass, and that one's tipped in the hands of Luke Maddox. Make that 6 turnovers against the Tigers. Boswell quickly the other way. And a foul here called against Harney. They'll pick up his first, team 6th. Now, they said that was on the floor as Gobble will check in. Checking out will be Stevenson. Howard into the game. Harney out. Mosley out. And Gentry back in. And the Max over to Boswell, now to Bedford in the corner. He'll try a 3, knocks it down. Bedford now into double figures with 11. It's a 9-point Lawrence County lead. Under 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Howard gets a screen, doesn't take the screen from Humphrey. Behind the back move, now over to Gentry. He'll try a deep 3. Off the corner iron, offensive rebound, Humphrey up and in. Excuse me, it's rammed off. Goes up and in. He's got 4 points. Maddox, 7-point game. Down low to Gobble. Gobble, nice move. Left-handed off the glass and in. 4 points for Gobble. Now we have a timeout here called by Levon Keene. It's going to be a full timeout. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Back here at Steely Court in Marshall County. Lawrence County here with a 9-point lead, 4:26 remaining here in the first half. Alex Bedford off to a big start here for the Wildcats. He's got 11 points. TJ Gobble, Blake Long, Ja'Cabry Stevenson each with 4. Logan Boswell with 2. On the other side, Jamil Gentry has 6 points for the Tigers. He leads them. You got A.J. Jones, Jaden Randolph with 4. Marcus O'Neill with 2. Tigers will have the ball here. Lawrence County has forced 6 turnovers with 3 points off of those. I've got 9 offensive rebounds and 6 second chance points. Gentry here will bring it the other way. Has it over to O'Neill. Zone here by the Wildcats. Looks like a 2-3 zone. O'Neill with it. Now back to Gentry. Gentry out to Howard. Now back to Gentry off of a bad pass. And over to O'Neill at the other wing. O'Neill here in the corner to Jones. Back out O'Neill. Skip pass over to Gentry. Gentry now to Howard. He'll try a deep 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Osborne. Osborne, who's in the game here for Alex Bedford, will come the other way. And Boswell's shot is no good. Coming the other way with it is Howard. Howard now to O'Neill. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. Nice little outlet pass, taking advantage of the defense. And O'Neill gets his 4th point. Long loses that one in the hands of Howard. 5th turnover now by the Wildcats. Then that pass is off of the heels of O'Neill. Quickly the other way to Long. Long right-handed layup, no. Rebound Humphrey. Randolph with the rebound. Now to Howard. Gentry in the corner. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Boswell. Boswell racing the other way over to Long. Long now to Maddox. He'll slow things down. Back to Long. Thinks about a deep 3. Drives. Kicks out to Maddox. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Long off the glass and in. He has got 6. That's now 10 offensive rebounds, 8 second chance points for the Wildcats. Gentry kicks out to Jones. He'll try corner 3, knocks it down. Jones with 7. It's a 6-point Wildcat lead. Long pass over to Boswell. He'll try 3 at transition. Front iron, no. Rebound Howard. Howard with it, gets into the paint. Tough shot off the glass and in, and he's fouled. Foul will go on Long. He'll pick up his second, team's 4th. As Bedford and Stevenson back in the game. Boswell and Long will check out. Howard here at the line for the M1. Off the back iron, no. Rebound Bedford. That was the first free throw for the Tigers, and Gobble will now get fouled here by Jones. Jones will pick up his first, team 7, so we'll have a 1-and-1 on the other end. Gobble 4 points. Wildcats 2 or 3 from the line so far. Shot by Gobble on its way. Hits the first. Free throw from Gobble on its way. He hits them both. Sub now coming in here for the Wildcats will be Boswell, and Luke Maddox will check out. Gobble now 6 points in the game, a 6-point Wildcat lead. They're 4 of 5 from the line. Gentry has it here from Marshall County, and he'll take a time getting across the timeline. Gentry now over to Jones. Here to Howard. Now to O'Neill. Back to Howard. Howard drives, kicks out to Gentry. Gentry on the baseline. Kicks out now to O'Neill. Corner 3. Knocks it down. O'Neill with 7. It's a 3-point Wildcat lead. 2 minutes left here in the half. Boswell over to Bedford in the corner. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Gobble. Gobble. Then it's called for the travel. Gentry here for the Tigers. They'll bring it the other way. They'll get across the timeline. Over to Randolph. Randolph now to O'Neal. Howard in the corner. Bounce pass into Jones. Jones now to Gentry. Gentry drives. Tough shot up. Off the glass. No. Gets his own rebound. Now to Jones. Out to Howard. He'll try three. Rattles out. No. Rebound Gobble. And Jones knocks that one away from Gobble. 7th turnover. Now Gentry for three. Rattles it in. Gentry has got 9, and we are tied up here at 29. Boswell down low to Gobble on the low block. Powers his way up off the glass and in. Big answer for TJ Gobble, who's got 8. It's another 2-point lead with under a minute left in the half. Gentry over to O'Neal. Zone put on here by the Wildcats. O'Neal picks up his dribble now to Gentry. Gentry out to O'Neal. O'Neal will try three. Back iron, no. Rebound, Bedford. Bedford racing the other way. Comes the double team. Bedford skip pass here to Boswell. Now to Stevenson in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Rebound. I don't know how that can go against Lawrence County. I said he stepped out of bounds. Marshall County with it. Over to Gentry, now to O'Neal. The official said it went over the backboard. I don't know how that's possible. Thought he said he stepped out of bounds. Jones with it, bounce pass to Randolph. Stolen away by Gobble, 5 seconds left. Boswell quickly the other way. Now over to Bedford. Three at the buzzer. Knocks it down! Huge shot from Alex Bedford at the buzzer. He's got 14 points to lead all scorers. Lawrence County leads at 34-29 after 16 minutes of play. We'll take a break here, and we'll have a girls head coach, Wendy Scott. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Here at halftime, joined by girls head coach Wendy Scott. And Wendy, you said your team had been struggling shooting the ball. That certainly wasn't the case here tonight.
Thank goodness we had a good shooting night finally. Yeah, we've been struggling since before Christmas, but we really focused on our shooting these past few days, and I was so proud to see them hit some shots. I'm hoping that helps our confidence.
12 three-pointers, and you got a lot of those off the bench. You know, Harley Johnson hitting some shots, and then you got Sophie Cole coming up, hit 3 big ones there in the second quarter, really get that lead out there where it stayed for the rest of the game.
She sure did. Sophie stepped up and pretty much got us going. I mean, when she hit those shots, that's when we went on a big run, and she got it going, so that was big for her. But we've got a lot of girls that are capable of hitting them. You know, shooting is just funny. It's kind of like golf. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride sometimes, and you just got to stick with it, you know, get some more shots up, and that's what we've been doing. And we were fortunate tonight that we were able to hit some. So I'm really proud of them, and it feels good to hit them.
Yeah. How did it feel to see you brought in a lot of girls there, especially towards the end of the game, but they were aggressive. You saw, you know, Laney Kate hits a couple threes. You had Cabry hitting a couple shots there. It's good to see them come off the bench and stay aggressive like your starters
Absolutely.
did.
They've really improved a lot. We hadn't been able to see it much because we've just had so many close games, but I'm really proud of our younger girls and where they've come from the beginning of the year till now, and I think they're going to keep improving, and, you know, that's the whole goal, is to keep everybody moving forward, you know, just taking everybody from where they are and moving them forward one step at a time.
Speaking of moving forward, got Spring Hill coming up on Tuesday night. Another test and just another tough road here in the district.
Yes, we'll have to be ready for Spring Hill, and we still got things that we need to work on, areas that we want to keep working on and improving, so we can get ready for the second round of district. I know Page beat Tullahoma tonight by 8, so it's anybody's ball game.
Right. And
just like tonight, it shows you have to be ready. We were down after the first quarter. Yeah. But I felt like we stayed the course. We didn't miss some shots early, and sometimes that happens, but our defense stayed aggressive, and we really fed off of our defense. So I'm just really proud of them for staying with it and stretching that lead out, not letting them hang around like we tend to do sometimes.
Head Coach Wendy Scott, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Take a short break here. We have the start of the second half of the boys' game here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Lawrence.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Back here at halftime between Lawrence County and Marshall County, the Wildcats leading the Tigers 34-29. Taking a look at the first half stats, Alex Bedford leading all scorers with 14, TJ Gobble with 8, Gabriel Stevenson with 4, Logan Boswell with 2, Blake Long off the bench with 6. On the other side for the Tigers, you got Marcus O'Neill, A.J. Jones each with 7, Jabray Howard with 2, Jaden Randolph with 4, Jamil Gentry with 9. Those are your leading scorers there for both sides. Taking a look at the hustle stats here between the both. Lawrence County has gotten 3 points off 8 Marshall County turnovers. Marshall County 3 points off of 7 Marshall County turnovers. Marshall County 2 second chance points off 3 offensive rebounds. Lawrence County 8 second chance points off of 11 offensive rebounds, and that is the difference here between the two so far. Lawrence County doing a great job there on the bench with 11 offensive boards to just 3 for Marshall County. Marshall County undefeated in the district at 3-0. Lawrence County coming in at 2-1, trying to make it 3 in a row in the district after that tough opening night loss to Page. So you heard head coach Wendy Scott for the girls there at halftime. You had Page upsetting Tullahoma there in the district. So a very tight race on the boys and girls side here for all of these teams, as Marshall County will start off with the ball to start the third quarter. 5-point Wildcat lead. Original starting lineups in here for both sides. Contarius Morris, who had to exit quickly in the first half with 2 fouls. Gentry with it here for the Tigers, over to O'Neill. O'Neill now over to Gentry. Lawrence County in their zone again, over to O'Neill. Long pass to Jones in the corner. Jones bounce pass out to O'Neill. Now back to Jones in the corner. He'll kick out here to O'Neill. Lobs it into Howard. Tips it in the hands of Jones. Little tic-tac-toe there from the Tigers. And they cut the lead to 3. Press spin on by Marshall County. Gobble with it. Now throws it over to Stevenson across the timeline. Back out to Maddox. The Tigers will set up their man-to-man. Maddox over to Boswell. Swings over to Bedford, excuse me. Boswell over to Stevenson. Now over to Maddox. Now over to Bedford. Bedford kicks out to Boswell. Now over to Maddox. Maddox down low to Stevenson. Kicks out to Boswell. He'll drive into the lane. Kicks out to Bedford. He's in the corner for 3. Rebound Gobble, and he'll get fouled. This will go on the Tigers. O'Neill will pick up his first. That's the team's first here in the second half. Now Gobble here will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way, gets a friendly bounce and in. Wildcats were 4 or 5 from the line there in the first half. Next free throw from Gobble, nothing but net. He's in the double figures with 10. And the Wildcats 6 of 7 from the line here with another 5-point lead. Gentry here over to O'Neill. facing this matchup zone. Now over to Gentry again. Inside to Jones. Jones drive. Layup blocked by Gobble in the hands of Bedford. Bedford racing the other way. Guarded by O'Neal. Pulls up. Hands over to Max. Back to Bedford. They set up the play. Bedford dribbles to the corner. Kicks out to Boswell. Now to Stevenson. Now back to Bedford here with the left wing. Over to Boswell in the corner. Tries a bounce pass, and that one goes into the hands of Gentry. Gentry the other way. Runner up, no. Offensive rebound, Gentry, then stolen away by Bedford. 9th turnover by the Tigers. Now to Stevenson. He'll try a three in transition. Nothing but net. Stevenson with 7. Now 6 points off 9 offensive turnovers by Marshall County. 8-point Wildcat lead here in the third. O'Neal. Long pass here to Gentry in the corner. Now out to Howard. Howard back to Gentry. Gentry here to Jones in the corner. Bounce pass over to Gentry. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal drives into the lane. Tough shot up, no. Rebound, Maddox. Next quickly the other way to Stevenson. Layup up, off the glass and in. Stevenson with 9. It's a 10-point Lawrence County lead. Marshall County is going to burn their second timeout of the game. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Lawrence County leading by 10. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
Back here at Steely Court, Lawrence County on fire here to start the third quarter. Marshall County 41-31. Tigers will start off with the ball as we come the other way. Gentry with it. Man-to-man put on by the Wildcats, gets it in to Jones. Jones now to Morris, back out to Gentry. Here to O'Neal in the corner for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, Blake Long. Long, though, loses this one into the hands of O'Neal. His layup is up and in. O'Neal now with 9. It's an 8-point Lawrence County lead. Long who checked in here for Alex Bedford. It's Maddox now with it. Out the long straight away. Long now to Maddox near the corner. Down low to Gobble. Gobble, left-handed layup, no. Rebound Jones. Jones now will bring it the other way for the Tigers. Bounce pass over to Gentry. He'll try a 3. Knocks it down. 5 quick points out of the timeout here from Marshall County. It's a 5-point Lawrence County lead. Maddox swings over to Long. He'll try corner 3. Misses. Rebound Jones. Jones racing the other way, and he's got 3-on-1. Just loses bounce. O'Neal, no. The Gentry in the corner for 3. And he hits that one. Gentry with 15 points. It's a 2-point Lawrence County lead. And Stevenson on the other end for the shot in the M1. Picking up the foul here for Marshall County will be Morris, who picks up his 3rd, team's 2nd, as Osborne and Bedford into the game. Long checks out as well. Stevenson here with a shot at the M1. Off the front iron, no. Rebound O'Neal. Wildcat 6 of 8 from the line. O'Neal racing the other way, and we're going to get a foul called here against Lawrence County. First team foul of the second half. So one will go on Maddox. Picks up his 2nd. As Randolph will check back in. Checking out will be Contarius Morris. Randolph, who has 4 points in the game. Gentry taken out to the right of the basket. Gets it into Howard. Howard drives into the paint, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Gentry. Gentry to try another 3. No. Rebound Osborne. Gets it to Maddox. Now ahead to Stevenson. Stevenson bounce pass to Bedford. Bedford kicks out to Stevenson. Now out to Bedford. He'll try a pull-up jumper. Friendly bouncing in. Bedford with 16. It's a 6-point Wildcat lead. Jones picks up his dribble out to Gentry. Gentry, guarded here by Boswell, will drive. Kicks out here to Howard in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Randolph with the offensive rebound, can't get it to go, and Bedford comes down with it. Bedford now will come the other way, gets it to Stevenson. He'll try a three in transition. Back iron, no. Rebound, O'Neal, but Boswell comes up with the offensive rebound. And gets it to Maddox, and we get an offensive foul on Boswell. It's his first, team second. As Long and Gobble will check in. Checking out will be Stevenson and Maddox. Tigers with the ball here, trailing by 6, 2:56 remaining here in the third. Gentry, long pass over to Howard. Howard now over to Gentry, swings over to O'Neal in the corner for three. Front iron, no. Rebound, Blake Long. Long now out to Boswell as we come the other way. Man-to-man put on by the Tigers, Long with it. Fakes, drives. Nice scoop shot up. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Gobble. Gobble loses that one, and Howard comes up with it. Coming the other way, Gentry with speed here in the Jones in the corner. Jones dribbles out. Long pass to Howard. That one's intercepted by Bedford. Bedford drives. Runner up. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. That will go on Howard, who picks up his first, team's third. Pair of free throws coming up here for Alex Bedford. Wildcats 6 of 8 from the line so far. First shot on its way, knocks it down. Harney into the game, and he'll check in for Jabre Howard. Next shot from Bedford on its way, off the back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Blake Long. Make that 15 offensive rebounds, now Long for three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Bedford. Down low to Gobble. Right-handed off the glass and in. Now Joe Wilson is going to call a timeout with his team leading by 9. Be their first timeout. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Back here after Joe Wilson called his first timeout of the game, a full timeout. Lawrence County leading this one 48-39. TJ Gobble picked up his 12th point. Lawrence County has got 16 offensive rebounds so far with 10 second chance points as Carter Hughes is into the game. And he will come in for Boswell. Osborne is out as well. Trying to figure out the other person that checked in. It's Luke Maddox. O'Neal with it here for the Tigers. Minute 45 left here in the third. Gentry out to O'Neal. Bounce pass over to Gentry. Now here to Harney. Gets it inside the Jones. Jones runner up. And it's in. Quickly the other way, the Wildcats, it's Long. Down low to Gobble and then knocked out of bounds by Harney. And we'll stay with the Wildcats. Good hustle on both sides. Jones is now the double figures with 11 for Marshall County. Bedford here will take it out to the left of the basket. To Gobble, over to Maddox. And then that pass is intercepted by O'Neal, who unfortunately steps out of bounds. So now 11 turnovers for both sides. Gobble will take it out in front of his basket. Gets it quickly in the Maddox. Now to Carter Hughes. Over to Long, now over to Maddox. Maddox, long pass to Bedford in the corner. Now out to Maddox. Maddox will dribble it out. Behind the back move to get away from Gentry. Drives, nice pass to Gobble, but Gobble regains it. Goes off the glass and in. He has got 14 points. Ball is making some funny bounces here tonight. A 9-point Wildcat lead. 2-3 zone here from the Wildcats now. Harney with it. Picks up his dribble over to Jones in the corner. He'll drive the baseline and will be fouled by Hughes. Hughes picks up his first, team's third. 49.3 seconds remaining here in the third. Each side now with 3 team fouls. Quickly in the Jones. Jones runner up, doesn't go. It hit every bit of iron, didn't fall in. Quickly ahead, Bedford in transition, has it in the corner. We'll dribble it out with under 40 seconds left. Long now has it at the logo. They'll reset the play. Long now will hand it over to Maddox, 30 seconds left. Long pass here to Gobble. Beyond the 3-point line, has a Long on the low block. Now pass to Bedford is good job there by Gentry to knock it off of Lawrence County. And it will go to the Tigers. Stevenson now into the game here for the Wildcats. And checking out, it's Alex Bedford. 9-point Lawrence County lead, 15 seconds left here in the quarter. Dribbling the other way is Gentry, 10 seconds left to Harney. Harney to Gentry. 5 seconds left. Gentry guarded here by Long. Step back three at the buzzer. Air ball, and that will end the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, Lawrence County leads this one 50-41. Take a short break and have the start of the fourth quarter. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Back here at Steely Court as we start the fourth quarter. Lawrence County leading this one 50-41. Wildcats will start with the ball. Maddox now over to Boswell. Bounce pass over to Long, almost intercepted by Randolph. Long drives, kicks here to Maddox in the corner for 3. Rattles it home. Big shot from Luke Maddox for his first points of the game. Lead is at the largest of the game at 12. Harney picks up his dribble over to Howard, who checks back in. Now it's Harney with it. Howard, who checked in for Gentry, who's been very active. O'Neal now inside the Jones. Jones, spinning jumper. Shot up, no. Rebound, Blake Long. Good defense there from Carter Hughes. Quickly the other way, Hughes with it. Now Stevenson was open in the corner. Pull it back out here. Now out to Long. Long now to Luke Maddox. Maddox dribbles and hand over to Stevenson. 12-point Lawrence County lead. Minute 5 into the final period. Long with it here. Dribbles out and hands over to Maddox. Maddox guarded by O'Neal. Will now drive. Layup up, and he's fouled. Fourth team foul against the Tigers. That will go on O'Neal. That's his second. Pair of free throws coming up for Luke Maddox. Wildcats 7 of 10 from the line so far. First shot is in. Gobble and Bedford in, Long and Hughes out. Free throw from Maddox on its way. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound, Bedford. Now 17 offensive rebounds by the Wildcats. Maddox now over to Boswell, over to Stevenson. Now over to Bedford. They are milking some precious time here. The Marshall County is going to need to try to get back into this one. And they're just going to back off, and they're just going to milk it for all they can. Bedford with it now. They'll drive into the paint. Tough shot up, off the glass and in. Alex Bedford here. Now this is a bad pass, miscommunication. Make that now 12 turnovers by Marshall County. Gentry now checks back in, and O'Neill will check out. A 15-point Lawrence County lead. Bedford now leads all scorers in 19 points. Bounce pass in the Gobble. Good effort there by the Tigers to knock it out of bounds. Taking it out is Bedford. And a lob pass into Logan Boswell. Maddox throws it down, tapped out of bounds by Randolph. As coming into the game will be A.J. Jones, and Randolph will check out. Contarius Morris back into the game as well, so the original starting lineup outside of O'Neill into the game. Long pass into Stevenson, and a lob pass over to Boswell. Now over to Maddox, as Marshall County extends its defense. Maddox now dribbles out, passes over to Bedford. Bedford dribbles out traffic over to Boswell. Boswell picks up his dribble and walks. 13th turnover against the Wildcats. Blake Long back into the game. And checking out will be Luke Maddox. 5:35 remaining in the game. Lawrence County leading by 15. Gentry gets the play from head coach Levon King. And now he's guarded by Long. Kicks out here to Howard. Howard, his pass tipped out of bounds and will stay with the Tigers. Good defense there. Active hands by the Wildcats. Gentry take it out to the left of the basket. Lobs this one into Harney. Harney picks up his dribble over to Gentry. Gentry now over to Jones in the corner. And that one's good defense by Boswell off of Jones. Would go out of bounds to Lawrence County. 13 turnovers now from Marshall County. 13 each for each side. Long has it now as Marshall County has its press on. Gets it over to Boswell. Boswell race the other way. Across the timeline. Long pass over to Stevenson. Now out the long near the Marshall County logo, and he will milk as much clock as he can as A.J. Jones comes out to guard him. Has it at the free throw line. Tries a backdoor pass to Gobble. Too strong and out of bounds. 14 turnovers now by the Wildcats. Under 5 minutes left to play as Gentry races the other way. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass over to Howard. Howard swings it over to Harney in the corner for three. Knocks it down. It's his first points. 4:30 remaining, a 12-point Lawrence County lead. Long across the timeline over to Boswell, over to Long. Long now hands over to Stevenson. Stevenson now hands over to Long. Long picks up his dribble. Long pass to Boswell out of traffic. Tries to throw it down low to Gobble. Knocked away by Jones, but Stevenson regains it. And he'll be fouled here by Gentry. Pick up his second, team's fifth. Maddox back into the game. And checking out will be Ja'Cabry Stevenson. Gobble will take it out to the right of his bench. Gets it in the Boswell. We hit the halfway point here in the fourth quarter. And Gentry attempted the flop. Referee just laughs at him. Maddox now. Dribbles out, gets it to Long. Long. Now back out to Maddox. Maddox will dribble out. He'll drive into the paint. Kicks out to Boswell. Now to Long. Over to Gobble. They have spent the majority of this quarter just killing clock. Jones, excuse me, it's good defense there by Harney, knocking the pass out of bounds. 3:30 remaining in the game. Gobble unguarded will take it out. Over to Maddox. Over to Gobble. Gobble now to Long. Long with it, nice move into the paint, kicks out the Gobble in the corner. Now out to Bedford. Now over to Boswell. Over to Long. Long pass out to Maddox. No pun intended. And they have just held the ball and milked a lot of clock in this one. Boswell with it, guarded by Harney. He dribbles out, now out to Gobble. Marshall County has had no answer for this, as they are just dribbling, passing. Now in the Long. Long brings it out to Boswell. It's like the drill you see them do teams do at practice, and they're just putting on a clinic so far. Now the Maddox has at the Tiger logo. And kicks out to Boswell. Boswell now to Long, and he's got a lot of space in the Bedford in the corner. Alex now drives and kicks out the Long. And now will be fouled by Morris. That's his fourth. Team 6. They got one more foul to give before Lawrence County will go on the bonus. As O'Neill will come in the game. Don't know who he's coming in for, but Marshall County's going to call a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here at Steely Court in Lewisburg, Lawrence County in control. They lead at 56-44, 2:26 remaining. If you're just checking in, the majority of the fourth quarter, which Lawrence County's had the advantage of, outscoring Marshall County by 3 so far in this quarter. They have held the ball, moved it around, and milked a lot of clock. Joe Wilson's team, is trying to do quick math, 5 minutes, 24 seconds. They've spent about 5 minutes of that passing it around, milking clock. Gobble struggling, gets it in the Bedford. Nice catch. Bedford into the paint. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. Alex Bedford with 21 points. It's a 14-point Wildcat advantage. Jones quickly to Gentry. Gentry drives, layup up, short. And it will stay with Marshall County. Gentry takes it out, gets it into Harney. Gentry with it now, dribbles, kicks out to Jones. Jones, here now to O'Neill, drives the baseline. Reverse layup, blocked by Gobble. And it's in the hands of Bedford. Under 2 minutes left here in the game, and Bedford will take his time. Now gets it to Long across the timeline, and he will just milk the clock over to Bedford at the logo. Bedford drives, left-handed layup, no. Rebound Jones. Jones racing the other way. Now to Gentry. Gentry drives, nice take off the glass and in. Gentry with 17 points, a 12-point Lawrence County lead. Then Gentry is going to foul Maddox. That will be his third. That's going to be the team's 7th. 1-1 coming the other side for Luke Maddox. Wildcats 8 of 12 from the line so far, as Logan Boswell will check in and Alex Bedford will check out. First free throw from Maddox on its way, rolls it in. Max, who's been clutch here so far in the second half. Big three, and he's already hit a couple big free throws. Next shot on its way, nothing but net from Luke Maddox. Wildcats 10 of 14 from the line. They lead by 14. Minute 20 left in the game. Harney drives, jump stop, layup up, no, rebound gobble. Now out the long. No pressure here from Marshall County. Minute 10 left is long, a bounce pass over, very close to it, over and back. Maddox with it. Dribbles out of traffic. Now over to Gobble with a minute left. This has been an impressive performance of ball handling and skills and passing by Lawrence County in the fourth quarter to milk the clock. They've outscored Marshall County by 5 in this frame. Max now just dribbling away and not going to take any cheap shots. As Stevenson hands it back to Maddox. Max now still dribbling out of traffic. Long pass over to Blake Long, no pun intended. Now over to Maddox, 30 seconds left. Now over to Long. And Marshall County just not going to put too much pressure on here as Long will take it up and off of the glass and in. Long with 8 points. It's a 16-point lead, 15 seconds left. Harney over to Howard. He'll try a deep three. Back iron off the top of the backboard with 9.8 seconds remaining. And Stevenson is going to dribble this one out. As impressive as a win Lawrence County has had all season long. They win this one 62-46. They improve to 19-3 overall, 3-1 within the district. Marshall County drops to 12-9 overall, 3-1 within the district. Our next broadcast will be against Spring Hill on Tuesday. We'll have both the boys and girls games. That first one for the girls will be at 6 o'clock. For now, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening and a great weekend. We'll see you guys